In the previous lesson, you learned about different plant parts. In this lesson, you'll learn about the functions of different plant parts. Check out the video of the plants moving. What do you notice? Why do you think the plant moves? In this activity, you'll investigate how a plant responds to the movement of the sun. To investigate plant movement, you'll need a plant. You'll also need crayons to draw what you see. Before we start, make a prediction. What will happen to the leaves of a plant as the sun moves? Share your predictions with your small group, then select Continue. You'll observe your plant in the morning and in the afternoon for 3 days. Before handling the plants, be sure you are wearing gloves. First, place the plant in a sunny place. Click on the highlighted cell to observe the plant in the morning on day 1. Draw the plant, including the direction the plant's leaves are facing. Is the plant straight or leaning to one side? When you finish drawing, select Next. Now let's check out what the plant looked like in the afternoon on day 1. Click on the cell to make your observations. Draw what the plant looks like. What do you notice? Have there been any changes? When you've finished drawing, select Next. Select the cell in the data table to check out the plant in the morning on day 2. What do you notice about the plant? Have the leaves or stems moved? Draw what you see. When you've finished drawing, select Next. Now select the cell to see the plant in the afternoon on day 2. Draw the plant. Do you notice anything different? Has the plant changed from its position in the morning? When you finish drawing, select Next. Next, let's check out the plant in the morning on day 3. Select the cell to make observations. Draw what you see. Have you noticed any patterns? When you finish drawing, select Next. Last, we'll observe the plant in the afternoon on day 3. Select the cell to make your observations. Draw the plant. What do you notice? Has it changed position since the morning? When you finish drawing, select Continue. Next, use your observations and drawings to complete the Communicate section. In the story, Which Way to Sprout, you'll hear about 3 seeds named pumpkin, pea, and sunflower. They need to figure out which way their roots should grow. Follow your teacher's instructions. To begin the story, select Listen. To skip the story and move on, select Continue. Pumpkin, pea, and sunflower waited anxiously in their furrows. The spring sun was warming the ground. The seeds were ready to grow. They knew that they would soon sprout roots down into the soil and shoots up toward the sun, but they were stuck in the ground. None of them knew which direction was up and which was down. A worm wriggled by, making the dirt loose for growing seeds. "Excuse me, worm," said Pumpkin. "Do you know which way is up and which way is down?" Worm paused to answer. "In the dirt is just right for me. Out of the dirt is not. Up or down does not concern me." Worm squirmed away. A cicada nymph crept past, and Pea called, "Please, cicada, do you know which way is up and which way is down?" Cicada looked at Pea with her big eyes and answered softly, "I'm just a baby safe in the ground. Only when I get older will I know up from down." She crawled away to suck on some tree roots. The seeds felt the soil cooling. Something started pattering on the dirt. A mole suddenly tunneled by, causing Sunflower to yell, "Wait, Mole! We're almost ready to sprout, but none of us knows which way is up and which way is down. Do you know?" Mole calmly said, "The pattering you feel is rain. Rain always falls down, through the sky and the earth. Your roots should follow the water down. Your shoots should go in the opposite direction." Pumpkin, Pea, and Sunflower watched the water as it slid down past them. It made them wet and caused them to swell, until pop! Out came their pale roots curving down. Whoosh! Up pushed their new shoots. Pumpkin, Pea, and Sunflower had become sprouts. Their roots burrowed down into the dirt, gathering water. Their new stems, each with fresh green leaves, reached up toward the sun for energy. Everything was growing in the right direction. Use the information from the story to complete the rest of the inquiry activity.